Hey folks, another very warm day across the valley today. Rain has been hard to find, but temperatures back in the 90s pretty much every place, even Port Isabel at 90 right now. Back to the west, 99 in Rio Grande City. And you look at Doppler, it's been tough to find much. A little isolated showers tried to pop on the sea breeze. Nothing really came of that. And Future Track says tonight stays pretty quiet as well. And during the daytime tomorrow, I think we're mostly sunny. Rain chances stay at a minimum tomorrow, probably about as dry a day as we've seen in a while. Friday, though, things begin to change. Moisture starts to pool. Late in the day, here comes our cool front into the region. Certainly by the time we get to football, it's going to be knocking on the door or going through. So Friday may start warm and humid. Scattered showers, perhaps a thunderstorm when that front comes in. It'll slide through Friday late in the day, and then behind it, a turn toward much cooler weather. So even if it's warm when you go to work in the morning, and it will be, by the time you come home, we'll be in transition time, and by the end of the football game, it'll be chilly across the area with temperatures falling from the 90s all the way into the 70s and then the 60s eventually. Now, tomorrow's a dry day, but then with that front, second half of the day Friday, scattered showers and thunderstorms a possibility. That lingers into the first part of the day on Saturday. I think there could be some light rain around through the first half of the day or so. Then by the end of the day, the rain should go away, but the clouds will probably linger and temperatures will stay cool. Now let's zoom out a little bit, look at the rest of Texas. And there's just not much happening in the state today. A few showers up in North Texas, but they're in the process of moving out. And temperature-wise, you can tell the front's not in the state yet because it's 85 in Dalhart, 88 in Dallas, 92 in Abilene and Austin right now. So plenty of warm weather in Texas. But that will change courtesy of this front. It pushes southward by tomorrow afternoon. It's in the Texas Panhandle by Friday morning. This is about, well, we go all the way to 4 o'clock. Front's knocking on the door, and again, showers and thunderstorms fire up along that front. It pushes through late in the day Friday. I think by Saturday morning, there could still be some light showers around, but by the end of the day, it's just mostly cloudy skies. And then Sunday, perhaps some late day sunshine. That will help warm temperatures up very quickly once again. So it's a short-lived cool down. The normal high for this time of year is 88. We go 95, 93, and then Saturday, upper 60s. Some places might touch 70, but for the most part, it's a day that we spent in the 60s pretty much all day long. Now, here's another way of looking at it. This is another one of the computer models. This is temperature starting tonight. By the time you get to tomorrow afternoon, it's still hot across Texas, but Amarillo drops to 60. Let's go into Friday morning. 34 in Amarillo, 48 in Abilene, 53 in Dallas, but still the 70s ahead of the front. By Friday afternoon, we're back in the 90s, while San Antonio's in the 60s, Austin and Waco in the 50s, 40s in the Panhandle Friday afternoon, and then Friday night the front pushes through and we're in the 60s pretty much all day on Saturday. Front stalls, turns around, moves back to the north on Sunday, and by Sunday afternoon, we're back in the 80s once again. So you can see it's a short-lived impact, but it will be a significant impact, this front. Here's a look at tomorrow morning across Texas if you're traveling. San Antonio 77 in the morning, Dallas 75, fronts through Amarillo, they're 55, and by afternoon they stay chilly. Most of the rest of the state warms up into the 90s tomorrow afternoon. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, clear to partly cloudy, 76 for a low, southeast winds. Then tomorrow back to 95, mainly sunny. It's hot, it's humid, south to southeast winds at about 9 to 16. The next 3 days you see the changes. It's hot, it changes, it's not hot, then it's warm, and then it's hot again. By the time we get to early next week, and then we stay there through next week with isolated showers and storms possible once again. That's your updated first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.